he was constantly working, constantly drawing, and it highlights him as an artist as well as his more administrative roles.
Augustus Kenderdine would likely have been quite proud of an exhibition celebrating his life on display in a gallery that bears his name. The irony is, at least according to one of the items on display, he likely wouldn't have hired the person who curated it.
They wanted them to post it at the University of Saskatchewan to say they're looking for this position at a particular museum, and in brackets they say male. So they were specifying that, females need not apply. And so these are some of the things I came across that I thought were interesting to highlight.
Leah Taylor did extensive research and combed through the renowned artist and educator's personal archive, which was donated to the university's special collections, to tell Kenderdine's story as opposed to just focusing on his art.
What I wanted to do was look a little deeper and find maybe that more subversive or personal archive that I guess was revealed once I started going through all of the letters and personal documents.
Taylor says it was a bit of a balancing act, keeping the material in context and being respectful of Kenderdine's legacy, while also being honest about who he was.
I think that I was sensitive to Kenderdine, but also I wanted to highlight a few things that sort of pulled back the curtain a little bit and maybe were a little bit more controversial in looking at that period of the time that he existed in.
In addition to the letter requesting only male applicants for a job, there is also this surprising one sent to a friend at the height of World War II.
And it's sort of a cartoon of Hitler, and I think it was a bit of a joke between him and his friend. However, looking at it now, it seems like a sort of subversive, strange piece to be in the university archives.
But Taylor says it's important to remember Kenderdine lived during a much different time. An era when men were allowed to pose for passport photos while smoking a pipe.
Which was how people knew him best, was a man with the pipe in hand. So there's several pipes throughout the exhibition.
Art included in the exhibition focuses more on his process than the finished product.
Here we have a really beautiful drawing, but he's done it with pastels and a little bit of paint. And so this would have been just a study for one of his greater paintings, but I think it's a really beautiful piece in and of itself.
The exhibition runs at the Kenderdine Gallery in the Agriculture Building until August 1st.
I think it's important for people to come in and experience these archives in order to better understand the current climate in history and politics. If we don't have these documents to reflect on, it's difficult to understand where we came from.
For Campus Life, I'm Simon Hyatt.